I repeat, death toll is in the thousands. A Dominion weapons plant exploded hours ago, causing a chain reaction that has taken out several housing complexes in this working-class neighborhood. Dominion security forces claim it was an act of terror by the notorious Jim Raynor, but our own investigations suggest that the plant must have been infiltrated by forces with sophisticated stealth technologies. It begs the question, could some of the Dominion's ghost operatives have gone rogue? For UNN, this is Kate Lockwell reporting from the core world, Nefor 2.
Hey guys, it's X, and welcome back aboard the Cantina of the Hyperion. And that was the news broadcast that we missed out on the last video. I wasn't even aware. I mean, I just didn't see the little news notification letting me know that there was an updated news broadcast for us to watch, so we were all caught up. That was the news broadcast. And Tosh seems to have taken a particular interest in that broadcast, doesn't he? Kate Lockwell there was reporting that although the Dominion was trying to pin the attack on the weapons plant on Raynor, you know, of course, more negative propaganda, it doesn't seem that Raynor would be capable of doing that, because Raynor isn't known to have sophisticated stealth or covert ops capabilities, and that is exactly something Tosh seems to have. And we also found out not too long ago that Tosh is part of a group of rogue ghosts who have enhanced their abilities and begin calling themselves specters. So, kind of leaves you to wonder, doesn't it, what exactly is going on and what exactly we're aiding Tosh in accomplishing, and whether or not any of it is of any real detriment to us, because he did attack a Dominion weapons plant. So that definitely does weaken the Dominion for Raynor and all of our sakes. But what did he do to do it? I mean, what did he what is the collateral damage? A death toll in the thousands, as Kate Lockwell just reported, and it was in a working class neighborhood, so that's thousands of innocents dead. I don't think that's how Raynor would want to do things, but I don't know. Anyway, let's head over to the Armory. And we just skimmed through some of the upgrades that that are available to us in the last video, and I've decided I want to pick up the kinetic foam for the Marauders to increase their health by 25. Just because we fully upgraded the Marines, I also want to fully upgrade the Marauders, because Marines and Marauders go hand in hand along with medics. So we are going to purchase the kinetic foam for our Marauders to give them that extra bit of tankiness. It's a 90,000 credit upgrade, but when you have several Marauders, that extra 25 health results in a lot of extra shots that your opponent has to take down your army. So that extra little defensive boost will help us out. And the other upgrade, the one upgrade that I gave you guys a choice on so far here in our research console in the laboratory was whether or not we were going to choose ultra capacitors and vanadium plating. Now, just a brief explanation: the ultra capacitors will increase the attack speed of units that are upgraded in the engineering bay or the armory. That basically means any infantry or mechanical units that are upgraded will also gain a 5% increase in attack speed, as well as the increase in damage that the upgrade itself gives them. There are multiple levels of upgrades for your attacks. There's weapons 1, 2, and 3 for your infantry and for your mech. So 2 sets of upgrades that go up to level 3. Although in these earlier missions we do not have access to all 3 of those tiers, we still do have access to at least 1 or 2. In any case, for each of those upgrades that we get, like if we get weapons level 2, we'll get 5% per level of upgrade. So at weapons level 2, not only will our units be dealing additional damage, but they'll also be attacking 10% faster. So there's that ultra capacitors upgrade, and there's also the vanadium plating upgrade. This has the exact same thing that you have for weapons, you have for armor. There's also armor level 1, 2, and 3 in the engineering bay for our infantry units, and the armory for our mechanical units. Or mech units, as the term is usually used. And again, for each level of armor upgrade you get, level 1, 2, and 3, you'll also gain an additional 5% health to those units. So in addition to the ability to absorb more damage, with the upgrade, they also gain up to 15% more health. So that health becomes more substantial with each upgrade because of the extra armor as well. So, the upgrade that seemed to be unanimous, that you guys, not really unanimous, but I know I keep saying that, but it was heavily favored that ultra capacitors were chosen. And, you know, ultra capacitors do really fit with our aggressive defensive style. We've chosen offensive options wherever we could previously, and we used them defensively and offensively, so ultra capacitors really do help in that regard as well. So we will be selecting the ultra capacitors because we do spend a lot of our defenses by putting units like Marines and Marauders in bunkers. And if they're in bunkers, they're not going to benefit from the vanadium plating. Also, out on the field, we do have a lot of medics and sometimes SCVs helping to keep our units in good health and good repair. So, because our units are usually going to be capped at their health between battles anyway, the extra health seems to take a bit of a back seat to the extra attack speed. It would help more to be able to take out enemy units faster on the field, I think. But in any case, I said I could go either way between ultracapacitors and vanadium plating. They're both an equal benefit, in my opinion. So you guys chose the ultracapacitors, and it really does seem to fit our style well, so we'll be going with ultracapacitors. Warning, researching ultracapacitors will prevent you from researching vanadium plating. Once made, the choice will be irreversible. Would you like to confirm this research decision? And the answer is yes. So, one key thing to note here is that we are at Protoss Research level 7. 3 more Protoss Research points and we'll be at Tier 2 and caught up with our Zerg research for the most part. So let's head over to the bridge. And we'll hit up the star map. Okay, so I also gave you guys a choice between Tarsonis and Xel, and I put my vote in for Xel. I don't think I needed to put my vote in for Xel, because, again, just like the ultracapacitors had such a large landslide turnout over the vanadium plating, Xel had a large landslide turnout over Tarsonis. So we are going to be playing Xel to open up the siege tank unit, and there's 3 research opportunities for the Protoss side over on Xel as well, which will catch us up to our Zerg research. So it's definitely a benefit to pick up Xel, to go through Xel here. Our next mission will be Tarsonis, but at the end of this mission we'll see if we have any other options available, and I'll give you guys a vote if there's more than one. If there's more than one other choice. In any case, let's go ahead and click on Xel and get a recap.
Moebius wants us to go after another artifact on some dead world called Xel. Apparently they sent in a specialist team, but they lost contact with them 2 days ago. Their bad luck, I guess. Figure we'll get hazard pay for this one.
So, Moebius has an artifact here that they'd like us to collect. We will be opening up the siege tank, which is a powerful and wonderful unit. I love siege tanks. Again, plus 3 Protoss research opportunities, 120,000 credits, and I think that's all that I really wanted to cover. We'll be playing again on brutal difficulty, so let's get rolling.
So here's the deal. This place is a morgue. Whatever used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Moebius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Laser drill? That thing's a monster. If the Moebius team had access to that kind of hardware, I hate to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
This better be good.
So, here we are on the very dead world of Xel. And here is the laser drill that Tychus was talking about.
Of course.
More Terran beings. The mysteries of this place are forbidden. You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
I love Rainer's response to that.
Hold up there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice, safe distance.
So, here are our siege tanks. Now I'm going to queue up some orders for them. I'm going to focus on that cannon, then this one, then this pylon. You'll notice the waypoints that I've given them. They will follow out their orders in that sequence.
These new siege tanks work just like the old ones. When you put them in siege mode, they get increased range and firepower. They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch them back into tank mode. You got it?
No problem, Swan. So here are our siege tanks in tank mode. In this mode, they use these powerful 90mm cannons, which are not quite as powerful as the Crucio shot cannons that they get. Oh look, there's a bird. Oops, that was a little too fast. What is that thing called? An Urubu.
What's that? Go ahead.
See you later, Urubu. That sucked for you. In any case,
Get off it.
Swan is talking about how these are new siege tanks, and if you didn't play the original StarCraft and Brood War, then you probably don't know what he means by that. Well, these ones use the Crucio shot cannon, as I had stated previously,
What's our target?
and the former siege tanks used
Why not? Go ahead.
the Arclight shot cannon. I don't know what the difference is between the two.
What's our target?
Maybe these tanks are a little faster, maybe they're a little more efficient, not sure.
What's that?
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it even gets close to us.
Sounds fine. Siege tanks make very good use of high ground.
Give us your best shot. Rolling out.
I love these units so much. And they can be used very well on the low ground as well as the high ground.
Got no.
You see how we cannot see above this ramp? Well, if there's anything up there for us to shoot, even in siege mode, our siege tanks aren't going to be able to hit it. But as we do siege them up, you can see the perimeter where our siege tanks can actually reach. And when my ground forces do actually get up this ramp, anything in that range is going to get shot, even way back there. So the siege tanks can still provide support fire even from the low ground if you use them correctly.
What's our?
Been waiting on you. Outstanding.
Moebius base local net accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
Thank you, Adjutant.
Fired up. 174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips. Now get it aimed at that door and let's get cutting.
Laser output is good. Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple. Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
So we set a perimeter and protect the drill until we're through. I'm just glad we've got siege tanks.
You and me both, Jimmy. I find it odd that we're facing against the Tal'Darim. Tal'Darim again. On two completely unrelated planets and two completely unrelated missions. Although, I guess there is not an unrelation, is there? There is a relation between the two. They're artifacts that we're stealing from them.
Got no paper.
We need bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
Understood. Oh look, and they start us off with an engineering bay. So we're going to begin researching our level 1 upgrades for our infantry right off the bat, immediately, so that we can make use of those ultra capacitors that we researched in the laboratory. Alright, what kind of units do we need? We're going to need more siege tanks, and they cost 125 gas each. So I guess we're going to make a little bit more of a priority of gas earlier on in this mission than we did in the last one.
Ready to roll out.
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Moebius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
Thank you. Whoa! It's not too bad. 3 stalkers there. 3 there. Nothing there. So we can get a feel for what they're going to be attacking us with in advance. That's good.
It's go time.
Alright then. If we're going to be this low on gas the entire time, we might as well get our...
This better be
SCV ready.
Leave my siege tank alone!
can't wait.
Alright. It's good to see if we go out there to repair it. If we're going to be this low on gas the entire time, we might as well get our second refinery up as soon as possible.
Gangway coming through.
And make as much use of Marines as we can.
Who wants some?
SCV ready.
This better be good.
Alright. I think this southern ramp is going to be easier to defend, because the forces have to come running through here, this whole gauntlet area right here, before they can even reach the ramp, whereas any forces attacking on this way, well, I guess they'll have to roll throughout here, except for the forces that spawn there. In any case, I think we should focus more on the northern ramp than the southern.
Additional supply depots
Oh,
required.
of course.
Go ahead.
Not enough mineral.
I can't build here.
Ah, the upgrade for our infantry is completed. Our weapons upgrade, weapons 1. So now we are making use of those ultra capacitors, which is incredibly
Want a piece of me, boy?
useful. It really makes our upgrades that much more worth it.
Big job, huh?
All right. I guess I can't really stand to have an idle SCV this early on in the mission.
Ready to roll out. Rock and roll. SCV ready.
I don't know which way they're going to be approaching from first. There we go, from the south.
Sure. Armed and SCV ready.
Wow, they were actually going for the drill.
In the rear with the
Uh oh, they're heading up. Take them down. Some of those were hallucinated. As in they weren't real Protoss units.
Additional supply depots required.
Alright, these supply depots are going to be crucial. Because siege tanks do take up a lot of supply the way Goliaths do. Siege tanks take up a lot of resources in general. Minerals, gas, supply. But you can see why. They're incredibly useful. I guess my priority would be to get bunkers and siege tanks up first. It looks like all we have to do is really defend until this is burned out.
SCV ready.
I love me defensive missions, I do. Let's get some more medics out. And you know what? I think I'm going to put some marauders.
You would desecrate that which belongs to the gods. This will not be borne by the faithful.
Sir, those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance. I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the Protoss.
Can do.
Alright, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
The power of the sun versus these Archons. Yeah, Archons are strong, but they're not that strong. Whoa, we've still got a lot of forces to fend off here.
Armed and ready. That's fine.
Great, I didn't spot these others. Still, it's fun wielding that kind of power.
In the rear with the gear.
Let's keep picking these things off. I'm going to continue to use waypoints to give the laser its orders while I do other things.
SCV ready.
Once we've given it commands to take out the enemy, the large enemy units.
By the double. I'm in deep.
No, leave it alone. We're free to do whatever we want beyond that point.
Speak up.
Okay, let's get a SCV out here to repair this. And I've got that specific bunker down, so that we can put some marauders in it.
Roll out.
Now, why am I putting marauders in that bunker? Well, we do have the concussive shells upgrade for our marauders, and they'll be able to reach down and fire at any enemy units coming in here to slow them down, giving our siege tanks even more time to pelt them with their shells.
You gonna give me
I don't even know if you would call it a pelting.
big job, huh?
It's a shelling. It's a rain of terror upon them. Our resources are doing okay.
The laser drill has breached the door's outer layer.
You scared me.
Excellent.
Huh? Yeah. SCV ready.
Let's go and get armor for our infantry as well, since we've got the resources for
Alert.
it.
Enemy air units on approach.
Oh
vector.
god.
Damn it. Air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Up, ready to go.
Base is under attack.
Hey. We need that damn drill. Don't trash it.
Take them down. Okay, so now we know we need air defenses too. I'm trying not to leave you hanging, Marauder. You'll be okay.
What's going on?
We'll all be okay.
You scared me. I can't build here.
Be a little bit more.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, that's fine. As long as we have all of our buildings producing.
It's about to get heavy.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study them.
Let's have a blast.
Okay, so here are the relics. I have to burn them down with a laser drill. And I can't burn them down right now because they need to be visible, which means we need forces in that area. I'd like to get them as soon as possible. You know what? I think our resources are becoming plentiful enough that we'll... Oh, I was getting worried about that third ramp I just spotted. Wow, those guys didn't stand a chance coming up here. Okay, that's a pretty good strategy, and it's one that I'll be implementing up here as well. Look at them. Look at those Marauders slowing down all the units as they approach from the bunker, and the siege tanks are just finishing them off. Yes, it's definitely a strategy I'll be implementing on the northern ramp as well. Actually, I'm probably going to need a pair of bunkers for that.
I'm going. SCV ready.
We're fast approaching our supply cap again. We've got all of our upgrades for our infantry units.
SCV ready.
Which means we should probably build
Not
an
enough minerals.
armory here.
Let's have a blast.
But with the threat of air units... The threat of air units coming in, maybe I can get some Goliaths. That doesn't seem like a terrible idea. There's no place for another siege tank there. Gotta keep picking off those large units, those large Archons. I'm glad the minimap keeps informing me when they appear. There we go. Our forces can handle everything else. There we go. That looks nice. You know, Perdition turrets at the bottom of that ramp might also do quite well. Let's get our vehicle weapons upgrade from the armory here, so that these siege tanks and potential Goliaths that we might train in a little bit will also benefit from the ultra capacitor upgrade. Wow, good defenses. I might be able to go get those artifacts now, and we've got plenty of minerals here. Let's bring down some war pigs. And drop another barrack so we can produce plenty of Marines. Uh-oh. Turn the laser on them real quick. Just to make it that much easier to defend when they actually do reach our base. Why they're taking the long way around, I do not know. Doesn't make any sense for them. But I'm happy they are.
Additional supply depots required.
Of course. I think defense over there is fine. Let's get some siege tanks over here. That's not where I wanted you guys. There we go, get it. Add on there. And supply depots.
The laser drill is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier.
Huh?
Sir, more air units inbound.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
Sounds fine to me. Our turrets are doing a good job. Oh, Carrier and Void Ray. Pick those off immediately. Those are very powerful Protoss air units. We don't currently have access to the Terran units that counter them, except we do have access to this drill, which is all we really need.
Mineral field depleted.
Mineral field depleted, that's no good.
You want a piece of me, It's go time.
Mineral field.
SCV ready.
Okay, so we're running out of minerals now. I don't like the sound of that whatsoever.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
We're low on all kinds of resources at the moment.
Yep. Don't leave me hanging.
I think our defenses are good enough at the moment, though. That we can probably head out to that first research point. Again, we'll use the drill to take care of these units. And get a force moving out there to this first one. We just need vision on it so that the laser can take it down.
Gangway coming through.
And hope that we don't get pincered. Hope there's not an attack force coming down as we're moving.
You got it. Outstanding.
Nice.
Go, go, go. You gonna give me orders?
Oh, we're gonna have to defend here.
This better be good.
Southern ramp and the northern ramp both being attacked. Both are holding their own fairly well, though. Ow! We just got psionic stormed over there. And this SCV can't get out to repair them.
I'm going. Huh? Go on.
There you go. Now you can repair things. Look, we burned down the... okay, so they burned down quick. That's good. Let's get these guys back home.
Been waiting on you.
Too many minerals.
I'm in a world of hurt. Go, go, go.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Don't fight those big units out there. We've got siege tanks over here.
Big job, huh?
There we go.
Sure. Who wants some?
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, I think we can get another force out here now.
Upgrade complete.
And collect those resources.
Armed and
Get these war pigs rolling.
coming through. Been waiting on you. This better be been waiting on you.
Dang it. Misclicked. No, you don't.
Gangway coming.
Base is under attack.
Of course.
Take them down. We're okay. Let's get some SCVs out here to begin repairing.
Yep.
Additional supply depots required.
Actually, let's burn down both of these next and just collect them and get my forces back
Mineral
home.
field depleted.
Supply depots are necessary.
Bad news.
So we've got both the upgrades from both the engineering bay and the armory. Alright, good. One down. Before we turn to that next temple, though, I'm going to use the laser to burn down these Archons. I don't think I need to, but I'm going to, for the fun of it, I suppose. Okay, now let's get my forces over here and burn down this next temple. I think we'll be okay. Burn it down. Target it and burn it down. There we go. Everything else should be fine.
Better be good.
Wait, no, no, no.
Gangway coming through.
Come on, laser, keep doing your thing. We accidentally lost sight of it.
You gonna give me
Vespine geyser exhausted.
There we go. So we've got all 3 research points, now we'll just get back to base, and all we have to do now is defend it for the rest of the mission. Until that Xel'Naga temple door is completely burned through, which you can monitor up here in the top middle of the screen.
baby. Got a whole lot of love. Who wants
Everybody get inside, everybody inside. There we go. There's an expansion down here.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
These guys just won't give up. Stick it to them, boys.
Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
They seek to befoul the legacy of the gods. Destroy.
That's hectic.
Hear me. Armed and ready. Looking forward to it.
Oh, Colossi! That is dangerous. We're going to make sure and pick off all those as we see them. Burn them down. Burn them down. There we go. just gotta make sure to take those out and keep them down. More war pigs in 2 seconds. We gotta get that bunker replaced. Ouch, 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 ouch. More medics. Okay, just gotta make sure and keep an eye on all the places where the Protoss gather. If we do that, then we'll be fine, because we can then counter anything that they're gonna send at us, any of the stronger things that they're gonna send at us with our laser drill. No, stop that, please. Bunker first. There we go.
Yeah, whatever.
The doctor is in.
Great, we didn't keep an eye on the Colossi. Well, they went down fast anyway. I guess we've got too many siege tanks for them.
Standing by.
Got no faith.
Let's keep this up.
The doctor is in.
Alright. Now we just gotta hold on. Got our forces rebuilt. Actually, let's finish this up over here.
What's going on?
Got a lot of SCVs just idle. That's not good. We're running out of minerals, we're running out of gas.
Additional supply depots required.
And out of supply as well.
Bad news? I can't build here.
Colossi and Archons. Wow, that's a huge force of them. More Archons. We're spending a lot of time with the drill taking out these larger units. I'm gonna have to start putting a little bit more trust in my defenses. But I'd hate for them to actually break through and then send an aerial attack at the same time. Or like immediately afterward. That would be troublesome. So we'll let the laser continue to burn down the larger units. Keep them slowed.
That's fine. SCV ready.
Keep them slowed and don't let them up the ramp because then they'll psionic storm our tanks again.
Not enough minerals.
I think we're completely out of gas at this point, so we've got to be very careful with what we spend it on. Pop 4 of those. Jeez. Burn them down. This isn't gonna get very. This isn't gonna be easy. I can tell. That last push that they're gonna make is gonna be troublesome.
The doctor is in.
What's our target?
Mineral field depleted.
There we go. Now we're looking good.
Mineral field depleted.
Ah, I might have to expand down here, but it's so close to the mission end. I don't want to. I think we might be able to hold off on just what we've got. If it comes down to it, I guess I can lift up this command center and go land it down there. But that'll force me to that'll give me more area to cover and defend. Probably not a big deal if we've only got a choke point to defend, but that'll mean my Marines will have to move around from place to place and have a much larger area to try and defend. But I can't do this on no resources. I've got to take the chance. Let's stop them. Let's just use the laser to make sure we keep our new expansion that we're going to be building in a moment defended.
The doctor is in.
By the numbers, boy.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Everything is still in good repair. Everything's in good health. Command center is landing. Let's pull it back. I don't think I can do it.
You gonna give me orders?
I don't think I can actually expand there. I don't think I should want to. I think I'll just hold out. This laser should be enough insurance. We'll take out a few of the Colossi. Well, let's take out all of them. Hope there's no Archons there. But we'll take out those High Templar, because they are a big threat as well. their psionic storms. There we go. Pick them off now. Can't be spending all this time with our laser drill on the enemy, though. Let's land this. Ouch. Exactly what I was hoping to avoid. We don't have the resources. Yep, we're gonna have to just do it this way.
In the rear with the gear.
Let's reallocate some of these tanks.
What's our target?
Both moving down there. And with the few SCVs we have.
Yeah.
Let's build up some more defenses. That way we don't have to keep moving Marines around. Alright, so now our sea tanks are going to be trying to fire in on that area. Can we get anything in there? We cannot. I'm just trying to get him the max range right now that I can possibly give him. Alright, let's get some Marines in there. It's gonna be 6 Marines. War pigs are good too. Let's burn these down. I can't have them making an attack on me right now. I'm just gonna use the laser to burn it all down while I finish picking these up. And a Marauder too, why not? Everybody that can get in there, please.
Go ahead. That's the negatory. It's blocked.
Keep burning, laser, keep burning. If we can hold this off, we'll be good. And here comes another attack force from the north. We'll stop that cold too. Still need another bunker down, but at least we've got minerals coming in. And at that point, can get reinforcements. There we go. Good, good, good.
We could use some help here.
I can't believe I sent them out there foolishly. Ah, we pulled them in before they were ready, though. That's good. Look at all that firepower. Alright. Fire on the temple door, please. Just fire on that. There we go. It looks like each 100 hit points takes about a second, so we've got 79 seconds to hold on.
The doctor is in.
Speak up. By the time's wasted. Go on.
Some more units in that bunker, so the rest of them can hang out wherever they please.
Go ahead. Got no faith. Go, go, go. It's about to get heavy.
53 seconds, or about that much. More of an attack force coming in. I'm just gonna leave the laser. No, I can't leave the laser drill.
This better be good.
I'll let it take out as many as it. Ooh, Colossi next. This is gonna be rough. Well, we're gonna have to defend with whatever we got.
Gangway coming through.
Wherever they come in, that's what we'll have to defend. They're coming in from the other end too. 36 seconds. They've broken through our defenses.
Breach of the doorway core is imminent. Structured access imminent.
It is our sacred duty to stop these defilers. Burn them to ashes.
17 seconds. Here they come. I don't think they can get through these defenses though. Whoa, they might have a 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. They're not going to send in that attack force. We're good. We're good. We got it. We're good.
Base is
You have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars, James Raynor. The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care? As long as the pay's good.
Really?
I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
That's true. The Tal'Darim, although fanatics and set aside from most Protoss, they are still Protoss. And they do have the ability to burn up entire planets. It's a good thing we're in a battle cruiser out in the middle of space somewhere for the most part, and don't spend a lot of time on any one given planet. In any case, that was incredible fun. I love defensive missions. I love stuff like that. I love being able to set up units in strategic positions to get the most benefit out of them. That was so much fun. I almost want to play it again to see how much better I can do it the second time. But, no, we're not going to. Here's the score screen. You guys can pause and read that if you want. We are continuing on.
I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too. I've heard of these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. If Zeratul's uncovered, he was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.